So today we are cleaning the kit, and today's task is to go out with the old and in with the new. This is Inglot Gel Eyeliner in number 77, and one of the projects that I do in my kit is to depackage it from this because it's plastic and put it into these old MAC containers because they're glass. This one I've already done. This one I'm going to swap out, and as you can see, there is a lot of product still in here, but it's old, so we're going to like clean the jar. This one has more product in here, but again, it's old. This is actually the, what is this? This isn't even Black Track. This is Tarte, like their gel eyeliner that comes in like the squeezy tube. But either way, we're just going to get rid of both of these products out of here, toss them, and put in the new one because this one is completely brand new. To do that, I'm going to use the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner and 70% alcohol, and I just have my paper towels here and my spatula. So we're actually going to get started. The first thing to do is just to get rid of, I'm actually going to soak the top too because I use the top, so I like to clean that from time to time. But the first thing I'm going to do is just literally scoop all of that out. It's kind of heartbreaking, but I'd rather clean my kit than to have, you know, a person have some type of like, you know, issues with their eyes or anything like that. So it's always good to just update and clean your kit. And I did this before with the Black Track too. The reason that I put them in these glass jars is because the Inglot Gel eyeliner tends to dry out because of the packaging. It's plastic. So I'm gonna put this in there and let that sit. I'm gonna let that sit and that one sit, and then I'm going to do the same thing to this one. I'm going to clean this one out. Oh, that one came out easier. And then I'm also going to label that I'm putting Inglot in here, because you know that these products, they actually only have is this 12 months or 24 months? Oh, this one's actually only 9 months. So yeah, I guess it was time to, you know, update it and things like that. I'm gonna clean that jar and that one too. And I'm just gonna use a paper towel. Let's get rid of all of this old gunky product here. I'm gonna toss that. All right, so I'm just gonna like literally take the paper towel and put it in there, so it's gonna like saturate, and then just twist it to clean it, and I can actually go once more. You wouldn't have even thought that it was white in there because it was so dark. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. I took the white part out of this one because, again, like I said, I'll scoop out some of the products and then just use it from the top. So I clean the top out when I'm done, and that's icky. So we're gonna keep going and using more paper towels and more paper towels. All right, so I'm gonna soak this one again. Try to pop that white part out of that one too. All right, so this one, I'm going to clean around the rim first to use some of that cleanser. And then I figured if I don't film like this, then I won't film at all. So there's just a lot going on. And I figured if I try to make the video so formal that I won't actually get a chance to film. So I'd rather put up videos and help my future makeup artist out and things like that. So yeah, there's that. All right, so that's pretty much clean. And then so the only thing about doing this is of course you don't get to back to MAC your packaging, but more importantly, if you remove the label from the back, a lot of times they won't accept it. So make sure, like, if you want to do it this way, you just keep your packaging on there. I don't plan to back to Mac these because they're glass, so they're actually able to be like cleansed and repurposed. So it's no reason for me to, you know, try to back to Mac it, because I would just have to buy another case. The reason that I have two is because I use two different kits. So one of my kits are for like 1 or 2 people, and then the other one is my bridal kit. So you know, instead of unpacking and repacking and everything, I just like to keep everything, you know, packed. So that one's almost clean. I'm gonna put a little bit more cleanser in there, remove these, use another paper towel. I'm actually going to spray this one with alcohol really good. Spray this one with alcohol, let that sit. Go inside of this one, give it another good cleanse like that. Okay, there we go. It's clean. Let that one sit. And then this one, same thing. This one has the Cinema Secrets in it, and I'm going to take it and cleanse that one. Great. And then clean the outside and give that one a good spray with alcohol. And almost done. Just clean the ones that I sprayed the alcohol in, and then it's almost ready. So after we've prepped it, sanitized it, things like that, the 70% alcohol is best to use. I used to use 99 because I liked that it dried faster. But if you research anything online, it'll literally tell you that it's best to use 70% because you actually want the alcohol to sit for a while. So I stopped using 99 even though I like it because it dries faster. Anywho, so we are almost done. We're just cleaning the alcohol out of there. And yep. Alrighty. So I'm actually going to let this sit for a second. I'm going to give it another quick spray like this. And then I'm just going to let it sit for a second and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. The next step is to go ahead and depackage this one. I'm actually going to leave a little bit of product in this one because I want to use it for myself. So there will be a kit for my condensed kit, and then my bridal kit, and then a little bit for me. So let's work a little fast because you know Inglot tends to dry out. I'm just going to scoop a little bit of that product like that. I like to stir it a little bit to get the creaminess. So literally, oh, can you see me? I'm just stirring it to get it super creamy. You see how nice and creamy that is? It's always good to do this to your cream products when you first get them. No one probably would have ever thought that the Inglot was this creamy to begin with, but it is. So I'm just going to literally try to be as neat as I can with this since we just cleaned the jar off. And put the same amount in both. I do use my condensed kit more than I use my bridal kit. So I'm actually going to put more in that one. Well, in one of them than I do the other one. We'll say this one, because this one is the one that came out of my condensed kit. So literally just putting the product in there as neat as I possibly can. I'm going to leave about that much for myself. I'll clean the rim of that one. Yeah, I'm going to scoop the sides a little bit. Darn it, got some on my finger. Hate wasting product. Let's put that one back. Okay. And then this one I'll leave like this, and then I'll leave a little bit for myself. I very rarely use this kind, so the little bit that's in there is fine. Okay, so then this one went to this. Oh, let me clean it off a little bit. And then I'm trying to rush because I don't want it to like start to dry already. I don't know if it actually dries that fast, but even when I'm at a gig, I'll put my product down like this so that it doesn't dry out. So this one is for the condensed kit, and then I'm going to make this one for my bridal kit because like I said, I don't pull out my bridal kit as often. And then this one is going to go back in the drawer, my stash for myself, and I only left like a little bit because I don't really, oh my gosh, look at my hands. I don't really do a lot of black eyeliner. So there's that. So the last thing that we're going to do, first of all, I'm going to cleanse my hands. I'm just going to use a little bit of alcohol. Oh my god, I made it worse. Okay, I'm going to get a makeup remover, but what I'm going to do first is just go ahead and label this one. So it already has something in here. I'll probably speed this part up. So this is Inglot 77. Inglot. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm printing out. Wait, did I change the size? Okay, it's fine. Okay, so I'm printing out labels. I'm gonna do 2, like I did 2 on here. And the good thing about it is that they are different sizes. So I'll literally just put this on here and then put this one on here. Now I have my scissors over here, so I'll be back. That's the only thing about projects in your kit is that you get super messy. I have like black eyeliner all over my hand, and the Inglot gel eyeliner is no joke, but I got most of it off, so that's good. All right, so the next thing was to take off the packaging for the black track. I actually don't know if I feel like doing it this way because it always gets like gunky, but it's fine. I have my Cinema Secrets here, so I use the Cinema Secrets like glue gone or whatever it's called. See, so it leaves that like little sticky, icky residue. I said resident. So I'll just let that sit for a little second. And then it literally starts to come off. I love the Cinema Secrets. Like, I clean off my packaging like that all the time. I have the glue gone, but it's just easier to use the Cinema Secrets. All right, so now that the bottle is clean, I'm going to, so the way that I did this when I just cut the sides off so it fits back here. So I'm gonna do the same thing, just cut the sides like so, peel off the back like so, and then just pop it as evenly in the middle as possible because I'm just a tad bit OCD. Not clinically, but you know, we self-diagnose all the time. So this one I cut on the top, which is just a little bit harder. And I leave it long because I noticed like these scissors aren't cutting good, but I leave it long instead of cutting the sides because I noticed that with my paint pots, I cut them and they started to like rise. So I just leave this one long like this. It's a little uneven because these scissors are like very doo-doo-y. I don't want to curse on my channel. Anywho, did I cut that small enough? I don't even think I did. Maybe. Okay, so I just cover up the MAC logo just because it's not MAC product in here anymore, and clients do look at what you're using, So that's the reason that I relabel them. It's not like I will forget what's in here, but something I learned in cosmetology school is that you label everything. Oh my gosh, I got like product oh Lord. I got that Inglot stuff everywhere. Anyway, yeah, so I found it best to like label everything. I haven't labeled this one because I don't take this one out the house. But either way, it says brush cleaner on it. It's just not MAC brush cleaner. So guys, don't go trying to find blue MAC brush cleaner because theirs is pink. This is actually Cinema Secrets. I just repurchased the bottle. I can actually back to MAC this bottle too, but it works so much better as like a tiny brush cleaner because I actually buy like the huge one and then I just like refill this one and I use it in the house. So anyway, let me clean up my mess. That is it for my video. As you can tell, like I said, I have 2 different makeup kits, so therefore I have 2 different eyeliners. I just bought one, saved a little bit for myself, and yeah, that's it. Till next time, bye-bye.